shoes on so my feet don't get dusty. All right, so weights off to the side for now, or weight off to the side for now. Just begin in easy pose so we can start to warm up. I'll give you a second to settle. We'll take a few breaths together. You can have the eyes opened or closed. And just for this class specifically, I really just like to just kind of cultivate that inner strength. I mean, it is a strength and mobility class, but just to remember that our strength goes beyond the physical. I mean, think about it. You're talking about something you want to do and you're making it happen. Not everybody does that, you know? Life is short. We only have one that we remember. All right. One more deep breath here. Let's go ahead and start with some side bending. So right fingertips, left arm, lean to the right, lean to the left. Let's go back and forth a few times. Do one more each. Right, left, center. Touch your shoulders, draw big circles with your elbows. Come forward first, warm up the shoulder joints. And then bring it backwards. And then go ahead and slow down. Bring the arms overhead, grab your elbow, your right elbow, and let the hand drop down back. Keep breathing. Other side. And then bring it in the front, so right arm in the front. Just press the right arm with the left hand. Try to keep the chest facing forward, that way the arm gets the stretch. Other side. And then we're gonna do a little bit of twisting. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Go to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Already engaging the abdominals and sitting tall. One more round, both sides to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Bend the knees, we'll do seated pigeon. So begin with your right ankle to the left knee. Fingertips facing towards the body, lift the chest. Get as close as you can here, but still keeping a tall spine. One more. And release, other side. Left ankle, right knee. Keep the foot flexed so your knee is stabilized. And then next exhale, go ahead and release. Let's warm up the waist a little bit more. So goddess arms, keep the chest open, just kind of create some heat before we go to hands and knees. And then slow it down. Bring the hands down to the knees, do circles. So small circles first, and then make the circles bigger. pushing back, pushing forward. And then other direction. And now we're gonna start big and go to smaller circles. Until you get back to where you started. Lean forward for hands and knees. So go ahead and start your Betalasana. Inhale, raise the tail, drop the chest, lift the gaze. Keep the shoulders back. Exhale, arch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arch. Drop the head completely here. Let's go back and forth a few more times. Follow the breath. And then meet me in a neutral spine. All right, we're gonna take the weight. Most of what I do is with 2 weights. So have you been using the 1 weight the whole time? You've been able to work it out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So bring the weight behind the knee. Be sure the knees are hip width apart. We're gonna close the weight onto our leg. First, I want you to bring the palms forward, way in front of the shoulders. Lift the leg. Keep the foot flexed. We're gonna hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, crunch. 1, 2, 3. Controlled movements here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going into fire hydrant. If you want to take the weight out at this point, you can. Lift out to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going to 10 here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down, remove the weight, come back in a child's pose. Reach the arms forward, 3 breaths. Exhale, come back to hands and knees. Let's do the other side. So bring the weight behind the left knee. Make sure it's right in the middle, it's nice and secure. Get your hands in a good foundation. Flex the left foot, lift the leg. Hold it here for 10, breathe, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to crunch. 1, 2, lifting back to where the thighs parallel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Taking it out to the side, remove the weight if you want. 1, 2, control the leg, don't swing it. 3, 4, 5, 6, engage the abdominals. 7, 8, 9, 10. Remove the weight, go back in a child's pose. You can grab the heels if you want, 3 breaths. Bring the hands back to the mat. Return to hands and knees. We're going to do forearm plank with toe taps. So go ahead and come down to your forearms. You can have the palms flat or you can interlace the fingers. As long as you're engaging the abdominals, pushing back through the heels. All right, once you're ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift the hips, start to walk the feet forward, come into dolphin pose. We're gonna lift and hit our nose forward to our hands 3 times. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and hold it here. Walk the feet a little bit closer. And again, 3 more. 1, come back, exhale 2, 3. Drop to your knees, come into child's pose, grab the heels for 3 breaths. Go ahead and return back to hands and knees. And we're gonna go onto our side. So side forearm plank. Come down to your forearm. Just give the wrists a break. And then the knee is gonna be pointing straight down, okay? So we wanna line up the elbow to the hip to the knee. And then the knee is bent, so the leg is behind you at a 90-degree angle. We're going to lift the hips and then lift the right leg for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come back to regular forearm plank. We're gonna do hip dips. So it's just gonna go right, left, hitting the center each time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to your knees, other side. I'm gonna flip this way, so we need to do that. Side plank on, lifting the hips up to the left. So come to your forearm, elbow, hip, knee, all lined up. Lift the hips, and here we go. Flex the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Child's pose, 3 breaths. Return your hands back to the mat, curl the toes under, come into downward facing dog. So hips up and back, pedal the feet, stretch the calf muscles. Really do deep, deep bends in the knees. All right. So we haven't done these for a while, so I figured we would do them tonight. Bring the right leg up. We're gonna do bending the knee and crunch to the outside of the elbow 10 times. Ready? Exhale. 1, inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Come into pigeon. So bring the knee all the way forward, extend the left leg behind you. Take a breath with a tall spine and then exhale all the way down as far as you can go. Support the forehead. We're going to take 5 more breaths here. Hands to the mat, lift the body. Curl the back toes under. Return to hands and knees. Bring the top of the right hand to the mat. Press. You can shift your weight back if you're running out of stretch. Shake it out, other side. Top of the left hand, press. Shake it out. Bring your hands pretty far forward in front of the shoulders. Curl the toes under, hips up and back. Lengthen through the tailbone for 1 breath. And then we're going to do the knee to elbow crunches on the other side. So I would pay a little bit extra attention to our wrists. Bring the left leg up. Bend the knee. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale outside of the elbow. 1. Slow, controlled, mindful movements. 2. Engage the belly. 3. 4. Halfway there. 5. 6. 7. Press the roots of the fingers. 8. Into pigeon. Extend the right toes back. Come down. Rest the forehead. 10 full breaths here. Bring the hands back to the mat. Curl the back toes under. Return to downward facing dog. Lengthen through the tailbone. And then look at your hands, walk forward. We're going to bend the knees, grab your weight. Come into chair pose. And then we're going to lift the elbows. So we're going to do tricep kickbacks. Nice flat back, drop the tailbone. Ready? 1, 2, going to 10. 3, knees together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze. Come to a standing position. Bring the arms out in front of you. Find your Tadasana legs. Chest is lifted, engage the abdominals, and we're going to lift out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, only up to the shoulders. 5, 6, press the shoulders down as you lift the hands. 7, 8, 9, one more. 10. Bring them to the sides. We're gonna do side lifts now. Ready? Only up to the shoulders. Step back here a little bit. All right, here we go. 1, 2, shoulder blades slide down the back as you lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Bring it down. Bend the knees. Put the weights down. Inhale, arms up. Feels like they float up after that. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga. Come all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Curl the toes under. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, look up, step forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Good. So we're gonna step out and come into a wide leg stance. Let me lift that a little bit. Okay, so right leg up and out. Make sure your weights are nearby. We're gonna first come into a forward fold. So toes pointing forward, hands on the waist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. 5 breaths here. 1, drop the head. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward, bring the arms up. Palms together, bring the hands towards the head. Legs are strong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale here. Bring your heels in. We're gonna come into goddess legs, but first I want you to safely bend, pick up your weights. And we're gonna do curls here, bicep curls. So be sure the elbows are pressing into the sides of the body. Toes are slightly out, well, I guess they're out quite a bit. But when we come down, keep the knees pressing open, okay? So we'll go 1, 2, press the heels as you come up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Stay here. 1, 2, press the heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up, bring the weights to the heart. Bring the feet together. Bend down, come to the front of your mat. Safely put the weights down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look up. Step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, Okay, pick up the weights. We're doing reverse lunges. Reverse lunges, and then into a side lunge. So we're gonna do one leg at a time. So it's gonna look like this. Hands are gonna stay at the sides of the body. We're gonna go back to drop the knee, front, and then side down to the ankle. Be sure your weight stays in the back of the body. Okay, we're gonna do one leg first, 10 times. Here we go. Right leg back, 1, side, 1. All counts as 1. Don't let the knee hit the ground. 2. Keep breathing. 3. See if we can go a little faster, but still be mindful. 4. 5. 3 more. Woo. 6, press the heel up. Have your focus point. 7, keep the chin up, chest up. Drop the sacrum. 8, good. Other side, left leg back. Go slow at first to find your balance. 1. This side is harder for me today. 2. Be sure that weight stays in the heel. 3. Let's go a little bit quicker. 4. 5. Almost there. 3 more. 6. Press the heel up. 7. 1 more. Chest up, chin up. 8. Woo. Bend the knees, put the weights down. Take a breath in Tadasana for a moment. And then we're going to move into a figure 4 balancing pose. Recalibrate the breath. Inhale, arms up. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Again. Exhale. One more time. Inhale deep. Exhale. Right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, lean to the right. Other side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lean to the left. Back to center. If you need a wall or a chair or something, you can do that. We're just going to take this is a modified version of Ardha Baddha Padmatanasana. So, right ankle comes on top of the knee. And then if you can, bend the standing knee and bring the fingertips down. Drop the head. Two more breaths. Inhale, look up, and then come back to standing as you exhale and release the foot. Other side. Left ankle above the knee. Find your focus point, bend the standing leg, fingertips to the ground. This should feel really good after using your legs like we just did. Two more breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come back to standing. Release the pose. Good. Ready? Front of the mat. Inhale, upward dog. Look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look up, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. So if you want to take a drink or something before we move on to the next one, go ahead. We're gonna meet in warrior two. I'll take a drink too. So grab your weights safely. Bring your right leg up and out. Right toes out first. So always make sure you're pivoting on your heel or the ball mound of the big toe so we don't tweak the knee. I'm gonna extend my stance here a little bit. And then bend into the right leg. Don't let the knee go over the ankle here. Left shoulder back. We're gonna do shoulder presses here. So have the weights held lightly so you can lift with the shoulders and the latissimus dorsi. All right, so my weight was shifted forward a little bit. Make sure you're in the center. Have your weights at your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3. Don't block out the elbows. Keep them slightly bent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, press the heel as you lift. 10, bring the weights to the heart, straighten the leg. Bring the right toes in, left toes out. Bend into the left knee. So don't let the back leg be lazy either. We're pressing the outer edge of the foot, pressing the heel of the front foot. Rotate the right shoulder back. Weights at the shoulders. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Thank goodness. Straighten the leg. I don't think everyone does this because it's fun. Bring the weights down. Come to the front of your mat. Shake out the arms a little bit. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, all the way to the floor. Stay there. Use your left arm as a pillow. Let's go ahead and stretch the quadriceps. Grab the right ankle, press the heel towards the glutes. Press the hips into the mat. Still keep the arms straight, the shoulder back. Next exhale, go ahead and release. Switch arms. Grab the left ankle. Take one more breath here. And release. Bring your hands to the lower ribs. Reverse chaturanga here. So don't let the chest lift first. Be on your tippy toes. I'm sure you got to learn this recently, right? Elbows towards the body. The reverse, the chaturanga dandasana. So try to lift. and then shift back to your hips. Cross of the ankles, have a seat. We are gonna do Navasana or boat pose. We're gonna hold it for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna cherry pick for 10, okay? First, and we'll get a break in between. So first, you can take half or full. We're here for 30 seconds. I'll time us. Just breathe. Keep the chest lifted, long spine, shoulders back. You can do it, keep going, keep breathing. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs, give them a hug. All right, back to boat. You can do half or full. We're gonna start on the right side, pick, left side, pick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the feet down, lie down on your back. You can keep the knees bent here, and actually, if you want to bring the soles of the feet together, just let the knees hang open. 3 breaths here, and then we're moving on to a bridge flow, a bridge lift. Knees back together. So it's going to look like this. Take your weight, put it on the below the belly button, lower down nose. You're going to hold on to the weight. We're going to press the heels, and we're going to lift the pelvis towards the face 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a breath. Going up one more time. Yay! Be sure you're pressing the feet and pushing the pelvis towards the face. Here we go. 1, go as high as you can. 2, 3, keep all 4 corners of the feet. 4, planted. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Weight off to the side. Take a breath and then lift the knees one at a time towards the chest. Be sure the lower back is flat on the mat. Rock a little bit left to right. Go ahead and come back to stillness, bring your feet down. We're gonna put the hands underneath the sacrum. And we're gonna do our, we're just gonna do a lower and bring it back up, okay? 10 times, here we go. We wanna press the lower back into the hands. Keep that support and keep your neck looking forward. Only go as low as your back lets you. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale on the way down. 5, 6, you'll automatically inhale. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10, stay here. Release the hands. Bring them out to the sides for support. We're gonna keep the legs straight and then off to the right, center, off to the left, center. If it is too much on your back, you can have the knees bent. So that's a modification. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, mindful. 3, nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7. If you can go further than I can, go ahead. 8, 9, 1 more. 10. Bend the knees, give them a rock. Bring the feet down to the mat. And we thought lying on our backs would be easy. All right, straighten the left leg, grab the right knee. Lift the left heel just a couple inches. Internally rotate the toes from the hip socket, but the toes will turn in. Lift a little bit higher from the outer thigh. We're here for 30 seconds. Go. Breathe. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Straighten the right leg. Bend the left knee, bring the knee towards the chest as far as you can. Lift the right heel, rotate the leg in. Lift from the outer thigh, 30 seconds. Go. Relax the face, relax the jaw, relax the throat. Just lift with your leg, not your face. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Straighten both legs, take a stretch. We're almost there. Bend the knees. If you have a strap, you can do our Supta Padangusthasana with the strap. Or you can grab the big toe, or you can honestly just grab the leg. It really doesn't matter. Straighten the left leg, right leg is straight, right up the center line. Staying here for 5 breaths. Out to the right. Press the left hip down. 5 breaths. Back to center. If you are using your hands, take your left hand to the outside of the right leg. Keep the right hip down, so press it down and cross over the center line. not much movement here, but you should feel stretch in the IT band and the TSL. 5 breaths. Especially after what we just did with the internal rotation exercise. Back to center, grab your leg with both of your hands or the strap. Inhale, exhale, lift, chin to shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Other leg. Extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to center. Grab the outside of the leg. Cross over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to center. Grab either side of the leg. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, lift. 1, elbows go left and right. 2, chin to shin. 3, 4, 5. Rest. Bend the knees. Take your left leg over the right. Drop the knees to the right. Come into goddess arms here and breathe. Return the knees back up towards the ceiling on cross. Bring the right leg over the left. Drop to the left. Right shoulder is heavy. Back to center. Straighten the legs. Bring your right heel to the right corner of the mat. Cross the left over the right. Arms overhead, grab your left wrist, lean to the right. It's coming into a supine crescent stretch here. Deep breaths. Flood the body with oxygen. Other side, left heel, left side, right over left. Grab the right wrist, lean to the left. Back to center. You can bend the knees. You can hug the knees one more time. You can do happy baby. Last stretch before we go into Shavasana. So make it a good one. And then come to stillness, knees together, drop the feet. And come into your corpse pose. Palms facing up. Keep your awareness on the breath. Notice after a few breaths, the heart rate is starting to slow down a little bit. The breath slowing down. And notice how this allows for the muscles to begin to soften and let go. Almost as if everything is releasing in sync. Everything is slowing down together. Your body is listening to the breath. And your mind is listening to the body. I will keep time for you as you lie here in stillness, observing the body and absorbing all of the hard work that you've just done into the tissues, into the mind. As you give yourself this gift, this finishing gift of rest and relaxation.